Cammack from the House Weaponization Subcommittee. Congresswoman, it's good to see you again. Okay, your subcommittee released this bombshell report based on documents. Why is the FBI working with Ukraine officials and their security service to censor Americans on social media? They're censoring even State Department accounts and journalists. How can a foreign nation get the FBI to do that?
Liz, this is horrific. The FBI is supposed to counter foreign influence, not facilitate it. And this report is Exhibit A as to how they are furthering the mission of agents, and in some cases double agents, of the SBU, the Ukrainian Secret Service, their intelligence arm, and actually taking and violating American civil liberties. As you said, American journalists, their posts had been taken down. State Department posts across all social media channels were targeted by Ukraine, and the FBI did the dirty work of taking it down. But it gets even more egregious. They wanted to set up a 24/7 channel where the Ukrainian government, this SBU, could filter the posts to the FBI, and the FBI would back channel with executives of Twitter and Google and Meta to have these posts taken down. It's disgusting. It's gross. We spent $113 billion in Ukraine, and we'll be damned if they continue to do the bidding of the Ukrainian government.
What were they censoring?
It was everything from questions about the engagement that is happening there, the war in Ukraine, everything from pro-Russia, anti-Russia. It was all over the map. And that's why we know that these posts weren't vetted, because there wasn't a singular agenda that had been flagged. You would think that the FBI would have done the courtesy of checking the posts that they were telling these social media platforms to take down, but they didn't. Some of them were pro-Ukraine, anti-Ukraine. That's what's so messed up about this entire situation, is without question they violated the civil liberties of Americans all across this country, including journalists, including everyday American citizens. Heck, the State Department had things taken down. That's egregious.
So the Ukraine security services routinely sent the FBI and Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, social media platforms, massive spreadsheets containing thousands of Americans to censor, thousands. But the Ukrainian Security Service, SBU, is known to be infiltrated by Russia. It has historical ties to KGB and the FSB. And was Ukraine was there censorship of anti-Putin and pro-Ukraine materials?
Yes. So from the post that I've seen, it has cut both ways. But the thing that I find interesting is Zelensky fired the head of the SBU in 2022 for the infiltration that was rife with Russian agents. So we were getting a little bit out of both sides, which again speaks to the troubling nature, not only of the fact that the FBI was doing the bidding of a foreign government, but the fact that they weren't vetting these posts, and they were coming from both sides of that war in Ukraine.
We're seeing a photographer with a studio in New York censored, a manager of a moving company in South Carolina censored, a musician in Minnesota censored, a professor at a California university censored.